everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have on our hands a huge unboxing that we are going to be doing worth $300 worth of this one little pack right here because, not this pack. Oh, no. We moving up to the files with rare blueprints because I want to get my grubby little fingers on some Winchester mods. We have yet to get those, so we're going to be doing that and then hopefully knocking out some quests, hopefully getting some C4 should all go well. There's actually a convoy we could head to on top of it all before topping it off, of course, with a little bit of a fan-freaking-tastic raid. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's start popping some of these puppies open and crossing our fingers super hard that we decide to get blessed with something, some kind of a Winchester mod. Game, please tell me that there are Winchester mods in the game. Are you, dude, we've gone through like 5. I've yet to get a single Winchester mod. This is actually okay, I'm gonna make sure my game is as up to date as possible. Hold up. And all right, just double checked. We're definitely, the game is as up to date as possible. So I think there was a glitch back when we were actually doing our other unboxing that didn't allow Winchester mods to happen. So maybe we're just having bad luck. Hopefully we get blessed with a Winchester mod somewhere here, because if we blow through 30 of these files with rare blueprints and do not come across a single Winchester mod, I'm just saying, the odds of that happening are really low. And so far, these odds are kind of baffling because they're actually happening, dude. Are you serious? Can you not get Winchester mods from files with rare blueprints either? Wow, dude, we're like halfway through. We haven't seen a single one. We've seen plenty of ones for everything else, but nothing. Wowzers, dude. I'm at a loss for words right now. But hey, on the slightly brighter side, we're gonna be able to turn in all of these blueprints because, I mean, we should have most of these unlocked. Yeah, dude, Winchester mods aren't popping up in files with rare blueprints, so wowzers, that's $300 worth of files with rare blueprints and no Winchester mods to show for it. At this rate, dude, I think the game just does not want to give me a Winchester mod. That is the only logical explanation I could come up with because, wow, dude, these odds are kind of whack. But let's not lose hope quite yet. This is going to give us a ton of blueprints that we can turn into the specialist over at the bunker and go ahead and actually do a little bit of hopefully a blueprint unboxing. That way, hopefully the blueprints at the bunker can actually contain things, because it continues to be the case where you can't get Winchester mods from any of these files with rare blueprints. So warning to you guys, if anyone is looking for anything resembling a Winchester mod, do not look anywhere in the store, because you'll just be slapped with the hand of disappointment. And that hand, dude, that's gonna be a hard slap, man. That ain't just gonna be a run-of-the-mill slap. All right, that's gonna be slap squared. All right, that's gonna be slap to the power of 2. It's gonna be a powerful one. But let's go ahead and actually knock out a couple of things over here, such as getting y'all the bunker code for today. Today's code 85025 is gonna be the sequence of numbers that you need to go ahead and make your way into the bunker. And we gotta go ahead and talk to these raiders. Like, hey, yo, what up, bro? Yeah, so out of our last raid, if you guys didn't see, we actually had a really good time with that, so you should totally go ahead and check it out. But here we got the raider saying, hey, not bad for half a sledgehammer. And then I give him this, like, iron hatchet, which honestly, I'm pretty sure, like, if you put your hand on it, it'll just turn to sawdust, because that thing has, like, the durability of a paper mache in a pool of water. Some like that, or fire. Yeah, fire. That seems a lot more better. So let's go ahead, give that to the dealer there, call them back and see what quests they need done, and we'll try and have a little bit of fun that way. We'll go ahead and make a pit stop to the convoy as well, because that puppy is popping up. But as we go ahead and do that, I'd actually love to hear from y'all, given today's theme of trying to get the Winchester blueprint and me just continuously getting smacked by the hand of disappointment, dude. Like, it's just a constant slap. It's not like a single slap. It's like slap, 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 slap. It's just a never-ending slap cycle. All right, it's a slap-a-thon. All right, but let's go ahead and get some food up in the bellies. Let's see what our buddy needs over here. And you might see some of these other random things in my inventory, because we're also gonna be trying to knock out a couple of quests as we continue progressing our way down the quest line. And I think once we knock out all of these quests, we even get like Carlos's stash or something like that. I was reading up something like that. So we're gonna be trying to make a nice dent into these puppies, and we should be able to actually knock out a couple of them relatively easy with the magic of crafting one spike trap Ding! You guys heard that wonderful noise? I gotta make that noise my ringtone, man. Every time I hear it, it makes me happy. And there's ding. Number 2. Yeah, last day, if you guys could just send me that sound file, that'd be amazing because I need it. I need it every time I get a text. I gotta be like, oh, I got points. No points. No points. Just a text or something like that. Or a notification that one of you wonderful people commented on a video down below. But yeah, speaking of that, I even had my Winchesters ready to go, dude. That's really heartbreaking right there. But okay, here's what we're gonna go ahead and do today, because before we head over to the convoy, I do want to see if we can't get our hands on this Winchester mod. All right, if we... Ooh! It seems that Carlos Rudy's diary describes this very place. Well, Monsieur Carlos. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas to you, too. Let's make a quick pit stop over here. I do want to do this unboxing and hopefully... like the blueprints that we get from turning in and like trading blueprints, hopefully those have a chance at getting them. I know for sure from what you guys have said the police station can have them, but if any of you guys have like ever opened any of these packs over here and managed to acquire yourselves, that's not the one that I'm looking for. This is one. If any of you guys have managed to acquire like any Winchester things from any of these things, please let me know, because I genuinely don't think it's possible. Like if any of you guys could disprove that, please let me know. But currently we've opened 30 of each pack. And both times, dude, that's a lot of numbers. Especially, dude, in the rare blueprint, can I just show you guys the numbers really quickly behind this one? Every one of these comes with 6 plus 2 plus 1, 9 blueprints, 9 times 30. Out of 270 blueprints, we did not acquire one Winchester blueprint. Now, I'm just saying, dude. That's some pretty sketchy math right there. So Kafir, I think there's something wrong with your game. Please fix it, because I'm pretty sure the Winchester mods are a mod, and the blueprint pack is supposed to give you mods. So, you know, just kind of like just logically speaking there. So please go ahead and patch that up, because I think that might still be an issue or something like that. But on the bright side, after today, we are going to have a lot of these things to go ahead and toss in. And hopefully, if we're lucky, actually, we may have gotten that last Scar mod that we were never able to get. Let's just make sure, double check that we can't use any of these, because we've already unlocked all of these recipes. I don't want to talk to you, Mr. Rudy. I want to talk to this fella right here. And oh, Nelly, we're going to be having a lot of those to go ahead and pop open as well. But go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below. Have you guys managed to get any, Jesus, 17 out of just those things we turned in? That's actually not too shabby, but please let me know in that comment section down below if any of you guys have managed to get any sort of Winchester blueprints, and if so, where have you found them? Because it's like I'm going on an Easter egg hunt in the middle of winter, dude. There ain't no there ain't no eggs lying around, and I'm gonna just keep on looking harder and harder. So if you could please go ahead and if y'all got any clue, y'all got anything to say, I would absolutely love to hear, because I've been trying to mod my Winchester ever since the Winchester mod update came out, and it has just not been treating me good for some reason. But over here, we got some more of these we can pop open, and I mean, on the bright side here, this is a good science experiment, because we'll be able to find out if the Winchester mods can even be gotten from these puppies right over here as well. Let's go ahead and get one more. Just another spear mod, nothing too crazy there. Let's go ahead and start getting some more up in our bellies, so we can go ahead and get to trading them in. Again, just making sure that, you know, maybe there's not a glitch where like the Winchester icon doesn't pop up on the blueprint, but that does not appear to be the case. Oh, Nelly, there's a lot of blue ones over there that we could swap in, and we're getting a lot of these from there. But I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below regarding the Winchester mods, and even if you guys have been getting a lot, like, what, even just in general, man, how have mods been treating you guys? Any cool mods you want to brag about getting as of late? Because I'd love to hear that, dude. I'd love to share some hype with you guys regarding some awesome things you may or may not be able to pull off in that way. So go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below, and reminder that comment is going to put you a third of the way into the weekly $25 @2/play store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure you subscribe. That will actually win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter it on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway on that exact same Saturday. As also, make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of last day on Earth information that we are always staying on top of. We've been revealing a whole ton of stuff ever since that roadmap came out, dude. There's been a whole ton of information, whole tons of screenshots coming out regarding the coming updates and how hyped some of them are. We got the motel update coming up next, the Halloween update coming up after that, both coming in the month of October, and you know we're going to be covering the Jesus out of those as soon as they come out. We're gonna be doing everything that they have to offer. We're gonna be trying to do the craziest things possible, and of course making sure you guys are as prepared and ready and hopefully hyped for what they may or may not be bringing to the table. But it appears that these things and the things from the store, the blueprint packs from the store, do not bring Winchester mods to the table. That is one thing that I have definitely noticed right here. And it is not like at this point, dude, with how many things we've opened from these, I'm starting to really rule out the whole coincidence possibility, because there's always, I mean, technically speaking, there's still a possibility we just literally have the single worst luck in the known universe, right? But I'm just saying at this point, man, the statistics, all right, I've taken some college level statistics classes here, all right, it may or may not have been stat 100, but that's still college stats. My statistical knowledge here is letting me know that something appears to be afoot, but at the very least, if we get to pop open a ton of these, and I'm crossing my fingers, at the very least, dude, there's still a chance where we get that, dude, I'm just baffled right now. This can't actually be happening. There's the final slice of mod we never got our hands on. That's what I was checking for. So with that, we actually have every single common blueprint. We have every single rare blueprint. We are just missing one extremely rare blueprint for the Scar, which might hopefully be somewhere in this freaking just... I don't even know what to call this, dude. This pile? This isn't even a pile, dude. This is like a pile of piles of freaking loot or whatever. Not loot, freaking mods, because this is crazy, man. This is next level, but no worries. We've got plenty of other stuff planned after this, but we're just trying to play the odds over here, hoping that the odds treat us right, but the odds are not treating us right, and they're not really giving us anything Winchester related either. So yeah, Kafir, I think something might be like glitched with that. I'm guessing that's not the way it should be working. So at the very least, hopefully this video does let Kafir know that, like, hey, it appears that there's an issue going on, and hopefully they can get this little bug fixed, and that way, whenever, if and when anyone does pop open some of these things that we're opening right over here, or even pop open some of the blueprint crates from the store, they do have a chance at getting that Winchester mod, because that's definitely not the way that it should be working, because they give you blueprints. The Winchester mod's a blueprint. It is not giving you the Winchester mod right now, you know, so some weird's going on. That's what I'm trying to go ahead and get at. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky today and actually go ahead and acquire one through some other form of means. Honestly, I'm thinking we go ahead and make a pit stop over to the police station, and maybe we'll get lucky over there, because I know for a fact that the police station can definitely drop what we're looking for. So maybe we'll bring some tickets over there and hope that it treats us right. Probably some green tickets. I just want, at this point, I will take any type of mod. You can give me the single worst Winchester mod in the world. I will be beyond stoked, man. I'm desperate. I'm desperate to mod my Winchester. If you haven't gotten the memo, so last day, please have a little bit of mercy on me, because there's been no mercy so far. I wish there was like a quick way you could, can I double tap? Nah, dude, I wish you could double tap in this situation. That'd be kind of nifty instead of having to like manually drag them over and everything. Go and pop these puppies open. Honestly, it continues to not go in our favor. But yeah, not only that, for the notification bell, are we going to be checking out all those updates to the max as soon as they come out, staying as up to date with all the last unearthed information. But we're also checking out a bunch of dope other survival games on the channel. It's Fallout 76, dude. All I'm saying, keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be some very, very nice stuff regarding that coming. I don't want, dude, tomorrow. Just keep your eyes peeled. Tomorrow is going to be a very good day, and expect a lot of looks into Fallout 76, because this is, dude, it's a AAA survival game, man. It's crazy. It's Fallout meets survival, and it's done so well, and I'm not gonna say too much more, but the gameplay being posted tomorrow, that I think will do more than speak for itself, and I can't wait to check that game out more. We also got 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 coming out. We got so much freaking stuff, dude. It's just gonna be an overall fun time. Not to mention that notification bell. Mwah, it's an A1 type of way of staying up to date with every single last on Earth video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway I was just detailing. And it's also a great way of staying tuned for all the heartbreak that ensues in these videos, because Jesus, dude. Hey, game, at the very least, we better be getting a good raid in exchange for the emotional trauma we're suffering today. This is a pretty traumatic experience, I'm not gonna lie. I just saw $300 worth of rare blueprint packs get flushed down the toilet. It is not a good feeling, but for science, we continue doing, and I think our science today has revealed some information that might hopefully save some of you guys from some of this Winchester heartbreak that I'm experiencing. Okay, yeah, for real, can we at least get that extremely rare mod for the scar? I'd appreciate that a ton, man. If that is the only thing that we get out of this, I'll take it, because at the very least then we have every single mod except for the Winchester mods. Ooh, that was a scar mod. I don't think that was the site though. I'm looking for the scar site. And at this point, if we don't get the freaking scar, not the scar sight, the scar handle, the scar grip, if we don't get the scar grip after all of these blueprints of opening, that's just some pretty bad luck on our part, because we've done a lot of blueprint unboxings in the past as well, if y'all have been around since then. So we're just getting the smackdown with bad luck right now. But hopefully that'll turn around at some point. Those things aren't giving us any better luck either. That's unfortunate. Let's freaking go. I think you guys just saw it. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay. At the very least, we might have absolutely zero Winchester mods in store. But besides the Winchester, we have all mods unlocked for every single gun. And low-key, dude, that handle is really nice for the scar. So that's just great news, man. I'm having a good time. Maybe this is a sign that things are turning around. You know, the game gave us the handle. Maybe it'll give us a bomb raid on top of, I don't know, maybe a Winchester at the police station if we do decide to head on over there, which I am definitely leaning towards. A couple of the quests that I want to knock out. And, ooh, we got to go to Carlos Rudy's stash, man. That has definitely got to happen, but... talk about heartbreak. I don't know how many more of these we got to go through. There can't be much more, dude. We're down to like 668. I think we might have like one more round over here before we're done. Just tossing all of these things into there, and we'll have a couple more of those openings to do. But if anything, hopefully all of these that we are opening as well are kind of eye-opening as like what the general odds are for like these things and dropping like different colored ones. Because as you guys are seeing, whenever we open these up, I don't think we've gotten a purple yet. The odds of getting a common are very, very common. So, I mean, someone might be able to extrapolate all the data and be a lot more specific with it, but it just does seem that it is skewed a lot towards that. Now, this isn't scientific fact, right? Because this is, at the same time, we're kind of doing it using chance. And there we go. Okay, so we got everything out of those 270 plus blueprints. Not a single one belonging to the Winchester. That is a sign that something is wrong, because we got multiples of a lot of other guns. And, yeah, not a single Winchester from that. So I guess we just proved that, I don't know about prove, but I think we've just shown like, I don't want to say proved, because, you know, who knows, maybe the next one would have had it. But at this point, with how many we opened, the odds of there being Winchesters in that is just not good, man. It's just not good. The odds are that Winchester mods do not exist in either of the blueprint packs, and they do not exist in the trading area that you can do with the specialist, with the trader, which is a little bit of a Debbie Downer to hear about that, but hey, so be it. We're rolling with the punches, and hey, maybe our karma's gotta balance out, man. All right, we got the handle, but we did have to blow through 270 blueprints to acquire said handle, but maybe our karma balances out when we come across that little place known as Carlos Rudy's stash. I think we gotta bring a shovel to that stash too. I think I was reading up on that, but yes, Carlos Rudy, I'm coming. Dude, that's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't know it'd be popping up already, but I will capitalize on that, baby girl. And we still got like 10 more days. I definitely want to finish the entirety of the survival pass, survival guide. We still got a couple more days to go ahead and get like 8 or 9 more levels. So I think that's pretty reasonable. I think we ought to be able to do it, but let's dive back into the base and let's see what the base may have in place for us besides walls and stuff. But that's just like generic base things, you know? Let's go ahead and toss a couple of doorways over in the 2 hallways that they belong. Why, Star? Why do you have 2 doorways right next to each other? For dramatic reasons, so me and my imaginary friend can bust out of those doorways together and make it look like a really cool movie shot. Yeah, that's the science behind it. Hunnapee. How many more of these do we got to go ahead and blow through before we are donezo? Just like that. Let's take a peek over here, and we got a pistol. We got that, and some very heartbroken Winchesters that I'm gonna put away. I continue saving these for the day when we stumble across a Winchester mod, as impossible as that might seem at the moment. There we go, it has been put away. Our inventory is nice and empty. We used up the wood, we put that jazz away. We're actually gonna be feeding our pups. They're gonna be coming along for a ride. I need my little buddy to go ahead and make my life a little bit jollier after watching all that go down the drain. Excuse me, the heebie-jeebies doing that, man. But, ooh, this actually makes me remind me, I want to go ahead, I want to actually see what this mod can do, because the Scar is such a dope weapon, and, oh, Nelly, that is a beautiful mod. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be investing into that, and honestly, dude, we're going to be scheming up some kind of dope way to go ahead and make a god Scar. I don't have any scars in my inventory to showcase, but yeah, dude, the Scar with its 18 base damage, like, if you use the right things here, like the double barrel, dude, plus three durability, -1 stability kind of sucks. Dude, I don't know, man. Combine the double barrel with like a good sight over here. I don't know which sight would be the best. I'd have to look into it a little bit more, but dude, do the right combinations here or there. Even this for like some bonus damage, bonus critical. Get the right barrel. Dude, this, oh, the triple muzzle brake. Jesus, all that stability, plus the stability off this thing. Dude, a fully modded Scar might be the most horrifying, like fully like best modded Scar. Actually sounds like ridiculously good. Where are you guys? I don't even know if I have all the materials to make that, man. Those are some expensive mods, but I think I have my new item. #1 on the bucket list, besides get a Winchester mod, is get all the mods to make a fully modded Scar, because, oh, nail it. Hold on, actually, really quickly. What are the Scar's active skill mods? Are they just, okay, so it's weird. It's got like the bipod and this laser thingy-mabob over there. So that's gonna be interesting to see how those play out, because they're not as obvious as like grenade launchers and bayonets like the AK has. But, ooh, let's go ahead and feed the pups. How can I forget those adorable little goofs over there, you little goofy goobers? Y'all gotta get some food up in your bellies too. No worries, no worries. I'm not just over here eating beans. All right, I'm giving y'all some meat too. Okay, even though I don't think beans are meats, they're a vegetable, right? Beans grow. I don't think beans were ever living at any point, man. Unless it's the bean apocalypse, in which case, I'd be the bean overlord, dude. Have you seen how many beans I devour? At this point, I'm 99% sure I'm 50% bean. But all right, let's get to driving. We got that convoy event that I definitely want to check out. Maybe we'll get a finger for, ooh. Got a lot of little pit stops I want to make today. We got a lot of little pit stops we gonna be making today. And then J. Luke, dude, why does that name sound familiar? I feel like we may have raided J. Luke already. It just sounds suspiciously familiar, dude. It's like that deja vu, you know? Where like you walk through a doorway and you're like, dang, dude, I've walked through this doorway before. I don't think that's deja vu that I'm describing. I just remember at some point in like a psych class, they talked about doorways. It's some kind of psychological thing. So now deja vu equals doorways in my mind. Yes, I know. It's a very advanced theory. I'm working on it. I'm developing the theory, all right? I'm not ready to present it to the board of scientificness or psychologicalness, all right? It's a work in progress. Work in progress. It's still getting updates. It's getting bug fixes. But nice, quick and easy airdrop. Get ourselves a pretty good melee weapon in the form of the saw to the blade, to the base. What up, dealer? Ain't interested in talking to you? No. Okay, you are right there. Tempting, but still, no, not today. To the broken down convoy we go. Today to see what this contains, because this thing's gonna be disappearing off the map first, and the convoy is always a key location to be popping into, since it does have a chance of getting us that finger, which can lead us to the secret room in the bunker, which, while not having the best loot in the world, it's still solid, dude. It gives you some copper, some aluminum. I think we've gotten some blueprints from there even. What up, Raider? How you doing? Oh, you don't have any mods on your Winchester either? Welcome to the club, fam. We can go and be heartbroken together. Except your heart might be pierced, not broken. I did kind of lob a couple bullets your way. My bad about that. I didn't realize we'd be able what's that word? Where not commemorate, not compensate, sympathize, dude. I don't even know where those other relate. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Relate to each other. I guess I was thinking of correlate, dude. Why correlate? I don't know. I feel like my scientific-y classes use that word a lot. Shouts out computer science. Doing computer things that relate to other things. Get out of here, Raider. Stop pumping me full of bullets. My bullets are deadlier. Don't you know? Never mess with a man with bullets deadlier than yours. Okay, that's how a little thing known as death occurs. Don't loot that in front of me. Show some respect, Raider. Jeez. I do all the looting here. I don't want to loot your dead body just to get what was from here. I want to loot fresh from what was the contents of this convoy. And also, isn't there a second version of this event that we have never came across? Ooh, pantalones. I think there's a second version of this event that we have yet to come across, which is kind of like an interesting thing to make note of. If we open this, okay, we have, yeah, the loot from here is pretty it's kind of like a baby, I don't know, a baby plane event. I think that's an interesting way of describing it, maybe with a little bit more enemies. We obviously got the little boss man over here at the end with his Winchester. The good news is this guy actually decides to drop his Winchester. Shouts out to you. Thanks for the Winnie. Appreciate it. No poo, though. No Winnie the Pooh. Ooh, dude. I think I just figured out the he didn't drop his finger either. God dang it, dude. Come on. Can I just cut it off? I got a saw blade mace here. I got a machete. I could definitely cut off a military guy's finger or something. You got a finger? No, you just got clothes like a peasant. I don't think that makes much sense, but you know what I'm getting for, right? I'm just salty. I want to be appeased. And the reason I'm not grabbing like the most things from all this stuff is because we do have that little place known as the stash that I want to head on over to. And I don't know how much that's going to have to offer to us in our belly. So I want to make sure that our belly has a little bit of room left over inside of it to contain everything. But I think there's still another version of this event where like enemies are supposed to swarm you or something like that. And we have not come across that version, which is like, wow. Can we come across that game, please? Do me a little solid there. We did get another Winchester. That's what I like about this event. Honestly, a very nice thing about it is it guarantees you a Winchester. It's a little bit half durability, but still, this is a good kind of stepping stone to the stockpile that we'll hopefully be able to build up and capitalize off of with maybe like the one Winchester mod we get within the next year. At this rate, although that's being optimistic. Let's be honest here. Let's see what Carlos's stash contains. God dang it, let's drive over and see what Carlos's stash contains today, big boy. What is good? Oh no, didn't I have to bring that shovel? Oh dang it, I knew I forgot something. We'll see what it is. Worst case, there might be a shovel somewhere that I might be able to dig up from my inbox, dude, from like the olden days of some unboxings we did way back in the day. Yeah, we definitely need a shovel and a shower, not to be correlated. Hey, a shovel! Look at this, dude. Carlos, you're a bro. This is like a pirate leaving a shuttle? A shuttle to where? This is like not a private, a pirate, dude. I'm getting too many words jumbled up. My mouth's like a jambalaya stew of words. All right, that's like a pirate leaving behind a freaking whatchamacall, a shovel right by the X marks the spot, dude. Carlos, you're a bad pirate, but a great friend. Let's freaking go, Carlos. This would have been way nicer if it was a mod instead of just a Winchester, but I'll take it. Oh, and are there many other things I'm gonna be taking too? And that thing, yes, sir. And it can never go wrong with an engine part. We got some mines. It can never go wrong with the mines, that's for sure. We got some solid armor over here that, I guess I'll take it. This is Carlos's jacket after all right? We're gonna commemorate that and remember it. All right, but yeah, I think that we are in the future going to become, oh, here's, I might just be able to actually grab one more thing because, yep, we got some room over here. Actually, a couple of rooms. I'll put that over there. That leaves up 2 slots that we can pop on over from here. Dude, look at that. It's actually jutting out now, too. Oh, they need a pirate update, man. You remember the shipwreck update? They got to update that with apocalyptic pirates that can have a treasure somewhere. Kafir, if you're listening, I want to see some pirates and some X's that marks the spot. And hopefully these pirates are better pirates than Rudy was, because Rudy... Listen, man, I appreciate it, but #1 rule of pirate school, all right? When you mark an X, you don't leave the shovel right by the X. It's bring your own shovel, BYOS, you know? Come on, this ain't rocket science out here, right? It's pirate science, which is like, actually sounds like a really cool science. Can I become a piratologist? That sounds like some kind of really, that sounds like probably like, dude, honestly, with like some of the random names that science has, dude, that's probably like the science of like, I don't know, my left thumb specifically. You know, there's probably a very specific term for it or something. But, okie dokie. With that said and with that done, we did very good over here knocking those things out, which is very fun. We got these guys who, I mean, have their own quest. They want some C4 and they want the blind one done, which we should be able to go ahead and knock out next time, but we already have a raid on our wonderful hands and grubby little fingers. We want to capitalize upon. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be getting... I kind of want to do that not PlayStation, police station. Wrong station, dude. I'm thinking of the fun station where we can go pew pew with our thumbs and stuff. Although we're kind of going pew pew with our thumbs and stuff right now. But what I'm thinking of doing over here is bringing a couple of these right there to the police station. 5 of them to be exact. Popping them open and hopefully heading on home with some nice, I don't know. I guess the time will tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my inventory organized and talk to y'all in a sec. And here we are putting away the wonderful shovel that showed us to Rudy's stash. Rudy, you will not be forgotten, bud, especially because I still gotta do a couple of your quests. Not gonna lie, I don't know how you magically teleport these items to me in the survival guide, but hey, shouts out to you, and especially shouts out to you for that stash. Gotta admit, dude, that was a pretty A1 stash. 10 out of 10 would chase your booty again. But all right, here we got those 5 police cars I was talking about. Hopefully, we can get like a common Winchester mod here. Maybe the game will have some mercy on us after everything that we opened today. And if not, hey, maybe the raid will. No, I don't think the raid can, because then 1.9.8 add in the Winchesters. I believe it didn't. Dude, just so many good detours that we could potentially do. There's just so much room for activities over here on the Last Day on Earth map. That's what I love, dude, especially compared to like a year ago. Just all the stuff popping up on the map. Like, just think about it, man. Compared to before, like, don't get me wrong. Hashtag bring back shipwreck. Hashtag bring back smugglers camp. I want them back. I think everyone does. Kafir, por favor, make them happy. At least the shipwreck, dude. Like, come on. That was the only beachfront property on the entire map. I liked going to the beach sometimes, you know? It was fun. It was enjoyable. Yeah, why you gotta break my heart like that? I don't appreciate it at all. And it was awesome just having a freaking ship, dude. Crashed, looned stuff up. It was just a fun event to go to. Like, hashtag bring it back, man. Hashtag free the shipwreck. Hashtag free shipwreck. How do hashtags work? I don't know. I know how the green boxes work, and not what I'm looking for, but pretty solid. Let's freaking go, boys. We got ourselves a Winchester mod. A bigger stock. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. This is the greatest day of my life. We got a single Winchester mod. We got a couple of crates that we might. Okay, we got a machete. Not too bad. Could be better. Could be worse. We got some pantalones. Always a fun thing. We got some stuff out of that. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. Another machete. I suppose I could take that. Let's take what we can from here. What you got? Let's freaking go. We got a pistol out of this one. Toss that over there. Let's see. We can definitely scoop that up. That's going to be a good investment. The lenses. Oh, yeah. Okay. Goodbye, baseball bat. Sorry to say. You will live to bat another day. Right? It's ball 2 for you right now. All right. Maybe I'll come back for you. All right. No strike 3. Don't worry. It's not strike 3 yet, Mr. Bat. Okay. We got to reorganize some jazz here. I'll come back for the band-aids. We already have plenty of medical supplies. I never prioritized those. Let's go ahead and see what this has. A pipe. I am not interested in pipe today, game. I am sorry to say. Our SWAT armor's still doing pretty good. We don't have to swap that out. I guess I'll say goodbye to the baseball bat. Another one, dude. It is not. Baseball season's coming to a close, man. I mean, my Cubs already lost, so I don't even want to see another baseball bat in my life. I'm gonna burn them all for my base, too. I definitely want to bring some blueprints and stuff back home. Trade those in. I mean, but other than that, like, I think, yeah, for the most part, I think we got most of the stuff. Don't get me wrong. We'll come back for the machetes. I'll come back for those in my free time because there's a good amount of those. Oh, we also got this thing. Definitely want to grab that. What am I thinking? Am I cray? I suppose we can leave the singular wrench behind, and I got plenty of normal armor back at home, so I will go ahead and swoop on up. God dang it, that's not what I was looking for. God dang it, that's not. There we go. I don't know, did I already swoop up what I wanted? Hold up. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's why. I was like looking at the top rows. I guess that was out of my peripheral vision. Let's say goodbye to... What was I going to say goodbye to? The armor. We got plenty of that to go around, so I'm not too worried about that. And, yeah. There we got a full inventory full of stuff. And we got a Winchester mod, so let's head on home and, bask in the glory of having a single Winchester mod to our name. While apparently we bask in the glory that Winchester mods can't be gotten so far. Have you guys got... Okay, at this point, has anyone gotten it outside of the police station? I think the floppy disk can have blueprints as well, but I don't know, man. We didn't get them out of the random ones. We didn't get them out of the store-bought ones, so it's just like, you know, so it's like, one of those situations. But I want to see what stats this adds, dude. I want to see how good these Winchester mods are in our eternal pursuit for them. At this rate, the pursuit will be eternal. Hey! +2 durability. Not too shabby. definitely not as cool looking at the rest of those. The rest of those actually seem way freaking doper, but we're just gonna have to bask in glory at them until we get a little bit luckier, because we is not getting anything better, I tell you what. Although it does appear that opening up the common ones is your best bet, because there's just a lot of common blueprint mods. It looks like, yeah, dude, this one has like 3 different underbarrels. That's a good amount of extremely rares, but a lot of commons and a couple of rares, along with pretty much 1 extremely rare per different type of attachment. So that's kind of interesting to note. But with that said, let's get all this stuff put away, and then we got a little something known as a raid. And we have the supplies necessary, everybody, to make our preparations for this raid. We got 2 C4 to our name. Hopefully that will be enough firepower, but I'm telling you, dude, I have this weird feeling that we've been at this guy's base before. And if that's the case, I feel, for some reason, dude, I'm vaguely remembering stone. So I'm hoping it's not a lot of stone. Or I'm hoping that I'm just totally crazy and we have not been to this feller's base quite yet. I'd be cool with that outcome as well. We're gonna be bringing a little bit extra firepower, because it could actually be, we've been getting a lot of those like level 2 wall bases where like there could just be a lot of level 2 walls. We've encountered a couple of those, so it's a good investment to have some of those lying around. We got some shotgun in the rain to help out the cause, and I got some wood and whatnot that I would like to put away. But let's go ahead and bring the chopper out instead of put it away, because we got some big fish on the fryer tonight, boys. God dang it. No, not you. Or you. Oh, no. Chopper event. Listen, you tempted me here, but there's this little buddy that look at this. 17 energy to make it over. I'm just saying, I think it's a sign. It's a sign from the shotgun rain gods. The prophecy must be fulfilled, and J. Luke is the sorry schmuck on the other end of it, because we do have some shotgun raid accompanying us in today's delightful day, and it does not appear to be a massive base, although it's not a pushover of a base either. And I'm getting some very vague memories as to the base that this is. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I don't know if he was doing like a satanistic ritual over there, but it's just a dead body in the middle of 4 squares, so that's weird. That dude was trying to summon like freaking the last down earth gods or something. Let's see what this contains. Maybe the last time we were at this base, though, it was before the raid update where bases got updated. I don't know, but I do think that there's gonna be a stone room over here. If we break through one more wall, I think there's gonna be a stone room right over there. And if so, yup, this is exactly the base that we were thinking of. All right, I don't remember the loot, but I do know that we have an M16 and some aluminum trapped on over there. So at the very least, we're gonna be breaking our way through and trying to acquire what we desire, which is a little bit of love in the form of a little something known as loot. Hey, made our way in. We got 6 chests to make our way through. What up, fast biters? How diddly hide ho do you do there? Oh my goodness gracious. That's which glitch it was. This is the one where the zombies, they freak out. They have no clue how to enter the base. Oh my god, dude, this one's hilarious. Okay, they're doing a little bit better now, but no, I think it's because last time we broke through this wall. Yeah, and I think the zombies are just bamboozled. They're like, what is this? This invisible wall. How does he go through? And I'm like, nah, you just walk through it. They're like, no, it's invisible wall. He's ghost. I don't even know, man. It was some sketch stuff, but if my memory serves me correct, it may be that the contents of this base may not be the most desirable, although 14 of those, 7 of those, and an electronic circuit isn't the worst thing in the world. It definitely is not the greatest, especially once we take into context the rest of this base and what it does contain. Spoiler alert. It's just smoke. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, we can leave this stuff behind. Are we? Freaking getting baited all over the place. Oh, no. Okay, that thing broke. We gotta go and, oh no, I gotta get the shotgun rain. Ooh, I'm cornered. Okay, hold on. We gotta break our way out of this corner here. This is not good. This is not good. Dude, we're freaking cornered. I brought this upon myself, to be completely fair. Oh, my armor is taking a beating. Maybe they'll get stuck in the base now too. Dang, maybe we should have had this thing on standby instead of chilling back there. Shotgun, god dang it. Shotgun. Oh, I was hoping that might be a bigger hit. Well, rain to you. Maybe our dog will be able to take out that toxic abomination. That guy has like 10 health. That guy got taken out. Come on, pup. Come on, take out this toxic. Come on, just catch up. Stop stutter stepping, dog. You're better than that. Come on, Lexi. Come on, hit that thing. Hit that thing. Okay, I'm just gonna start attacking this guy, and now Lexi. Let's freaking go. As I like to see Lexi, and it's shot. Gonna rain to you, Mr. Blota. Now then. What else are within the contents of this base? We got this. I don't think we had a chance to peek into this one. Woo! There's our M16. Yay! It's probably gonna be the highlight of the raid right there, but I like I'm saying, man, my memory might be serving me wrong, but as soon as we break through this last chest, I think our memory is going to have served us totally and completely right. Ooh, never mind. A minigun? I could get behind a minigun. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. The broken down SWAT armor? I don't know. I suppose I could bring that over. That's like, what is that? That's like about a 4th durability. I've seen worse. I've seen significantly worse. I'll go ahead and cop those, but our inventory is already pretty full with, like, relatively speaking, some of the better stuff that they got. I'm going to put these away. Okay, yes, here's what I'm gonna do. Well, this is a revenge raid, so we don't need to worry about bringing stuff back. I guess this is like a good raid to have as a revenge raid, if that makes sense. Ooh, that's another thing we could do, actually. Go ahead and free up a little bit of inventory room. I'll put that minigun into our socket, but yeah, we don't have to worry about trading or anything with the raiders. They're not gonna be worried about that, so that's the good news. But the bad news is, it wasn't a good raid. But then the other good news is that the good thing about having a base like this come across is that if they stole something valuable from you, if you have a C4, you're good, dude. If you have a C4 and more than 3 wood and stone to your name, you'll be just fine. Pretty much for the most part. But let's put those things away. I think I remember there being some like workbenches throughout the rest of his base. I kind of want to explore those a little bit. And I mean, we got some noise to play with, man. And it's not like breaking level 1 walls makes the most noise in the world either. He's got like a normal little room over there. I kind of want to break my way into this room. Hold on, we might do that, and then maybe we'll break a couple of the woodworking benches and stuff. Yeah, all right, I suppose. This one might be totally empty now that I think about it. I don't know, I kind of wanted to break it from the, no, okay, yeah, that's the chopper end. So, I mean, out of what this base has to offer, I don't know. I'm seeing a single woodworking bench. Is there any benches back here maybe that I'm missing out on? Also, I think this is gonna summon the next wave of enemies. So, shotgun rain to you, fast biter. Oh, bloody shotgun rain from where that came from. And I'm more than willing to dish it out to you, schmucks. Shotgun rain to you, my dude. Shotgun rain. Shotgun rain. I don't know where that guy's flying. Shotgun rain. It's a shotgun rain train today. Oh my God, he's doing backflips over how excited he is. I think he's a locomotive enthusiast. That is the only explanation, because as soon as I brought up trains, that man was doing backflips. I think that toxic abomination really likes him too. He lost his legs, dude. That's some dedication. Allowing a shotgun to shoot off your legs because you like trains so much. Good choice, man. It's a good train to be on, though. Choo choo. We should have plenty of axes, and honestly, at this point, might as well, man. I mean, what else are we gonna use these axes for? Just to bring them home? We could bring home other things too, so I'm more than happy to use them. We don't have to worry about noise, and yeah. Pretty much he just built a honeycomb around his little stone base on the inside. I think this is the last bench we could really break into. It's got some pine planks. I guess that's okay, but nothing too notable. At this point, I'll just take some food home. Never know when you're gonna be hungry, and food doesn't fall from rain, so I can't really collect it either. I gotta go out and actively hunt it, so it'd be good to have a stockpile, and it'll please the bean gods. So when the bean apocalypse does hit, I would be the bean overlord, or I don't know. Hopefully, that's the way I envision it going. Listen, I'm just saying, keep your eyes peeled. Beans, they're a sketchy thing. They're like, oh, look at me and all my protein, but I'm a vegetable slash fruit. Okay, dude, beans definitely aren't a fruit, and I'm a vegetable. You know, it's like, are you really a vegetable, Mr. Bean, or are you some sort of evil maniacal animal in our reality? Odds are it's probably just a vegetable, but you never know. You never know. Keep your eyes and ears peeled, boys. Beans are dangerous. Especially, yeah. Alright, but, yeah. There's just not a lot of great things to choose from. I'll take the stack of that. Can't go wrong with that. Is there any other nuts and bolts? If I could get a full stack of the nuts and the bolts, I'll just skedaddle with that. It is not looking like there's a full stack, however. There's some gold, some stone. Yeah, I'll just call it a day with what we got here. So with that said, with that done, as I go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Ain't nothing else worth breaking into over into the space. I'll go ahead and run around and do a little bit of a check. But in the meantime, can't wait to see what y'all guys say in that comment section regarding the Winchester. And hopefully you guys is way better than mine mod luck, because I just want Winchester mods. Said so much to ask, so best of luck to you guys and gals. Get the chopper gas tank, enjoy the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pups. Yeah, the true friend perk, level up your own perks and skills, not to mention finding all the best blueprints in the game that you can. Seriously, best of luck with that. And even in my case, best of luck finding specifically Winchester blueprints. Find the best blueprints in the game and building out the best attachments for the best guns and weapons that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest of raids, getting past the multiplayer wall, defeating all the bosses and whatnot that the game has to throw at you. And most important of all, having yourselves an absolute fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.